Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help and welcome back to another video today. So today's video is actually a video suggestion from a subscriber. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw up the comment on the screen, and basically I'm going to be making a video about the maxing route I took as an Ironman account for each and every skill in old school RuneScape. Anyways, yeah, this video took a long time for me to put together, so if you could leave a like, that would be very appreciative. On with the video. On screen now are actually currently my stats. I'm not quite maxed yet, but I'm almost the way there. So I'm going to be going through each and every skill individually one by one. So let's just start off with the combats. So for the attack, strength, defense, range, hit points, and pretty much Slayer as well, has all been trained through Slayer. I did do a little bit of Nightmare Zone, for example, and obviously some quest rewards, but majority of the experience has been from training Slayer. Slayer is a great way to get up all of your melee stats, your range, even a little bit of your magic, and as well as, training Slayer at the same time, knocking two birds down with one stone. I honestly believe that Slayer is just the best way to train your stats, especially as an Ironman account, because no better way to train them and get them all knocked out at the same time, as well as unlocking new monsters and just making a ton of money. So for all of my combat stats, and my range, I did most of my magic other methods, but for pretty much all of my attack, strength, defense, range, hit points, and Slayer XP has been through training Slayer, and overall it's just the best way to do it as an Ironman. Prayer is a very interesting skill to train on an Ironman account, and there is a few various methods that I used. I did a lot of ensouled heads that I got through Slayer. This is a great way to train prayer. I actually use all of my bonus experience like XP lamps, quest rewards, and diary rewards on prayer. Now some may not think that is the best case scenario for an Ironman account to do, but this is just how I personally trained it and enjoyed training my prayer. But I do only have 82 prayer. It's going to be one of the hardest grinds for me to do. You can get a lot of bones from bossing and stuff like that in the future. But prayer overall is one of the hardest skills to train on an Ironman account. The main method that I have used though is the Chaos Altar in the Wilderness, with just using a Burning Amulet and using the Suicide method with like Worm Bones, Dragon Bones, Hydra Bones. All the bones that I get through Slayer has pretty much funded me my prayer and my quest rewards and stuff like that. Overall, prayer is one of the hardest skills, like I said, to do on an Ironman account, and it will probably be my last skill to 99. Funny enough, magic, I didn't train much through Slayer at all. Magic, I pretty much just did high alchemy and a lot of plank make in the process of getting my magic experience. I did a lot of nature runecrafting, astral runecrafting in order to basically fund my magic, and I pretty much just did magic over time. I mean, I did the odd burst task, but really didn't train it too much through combat at all. I guess in the early levels I did it a lot through combat, but when I used to do a lot of Slayer and agility, I would elk the whole time, and I've probably planked made about 40 to 50,000 planks, and over time this just got me my 99 magic. Now for one of the longest grinds that I've ever done on RuneScape in general was my 99 runecrafting. Now 99 runecrafting, I kind of did it over time, so it wasn't like all at once really. Whenever I needed runes on my Ironman account, whether it be nature runes, law runes, astral runes, cosmic runes, whatever type of rune that I needed at the time, I would just go craft like 10k so that I would have them for a long time. And basically this pretty much got me all the way up to 77. And then from there, I did the blood runes pretty much from 77 till 99. I crafted about 400,000 blood runes. I think a little bit more than that, maybe closer to 500,000 blood runes. And overall, I enjoyed getting 99 rune crafting just because I made so much money in the process of doing so. And as well as I, just got to get all the nature runes and astral runes that I needed out of the way for my plank make. And yeah, it just is a very beneficial skill on an Ironman account, and I think you should all go for at least 77 so you unlock bloods. You might think of runecrafting differently after getting bloods unlocked. Construction is one of the best skills to do on an Ironman account. It pretty much unlocks you the house where you can get things like a fairy ring in your house, a teleport nexus to get you all around the game, and a cult altar, a jewelry box, and just overall it is very useful for getting around the game and just making the game so much easier. Now how I trained it on my Ironman account is through mythical cape racks. After Dragon Slayer 2, you get a mythical cape and you can mount a mythical cape into your POH. and this just makes your teak planks more worth using than, you know, regular teak planks. Instead of getting 90 XP each, you get 123 per plank. So using this, you can get, I mean, it's like 300 to 400 KXP an hour, so it's not that great for construction, but the amount of supply costs you save is just amazing. So I do not have 99 currently. I have 86. I think I have about 93 banked right now. But yeah, I got my planks, or all of my like teak logs, from the Kingdom of Miscellanea, and then I used the plank make spell to make them into planks in this very AFK. And yeah, overall it's not too bad. Just set your kingdom up over a while, and then you either plank make or run the planks yourself, and then just make the mythical cape racks. This is an amazing method, and it's great for Ironman accounts. Now for agility, everyone's worst or most hated skill in the game, I would say. Agility honestly isn't that bad, it's just a very slow skill. And the good thing about agility is at level 10 you start unlocking the rooftop laps, and you can start collecting marks of grace, going for your full graceful outfit, which is a huge benefit at the start of the game. And every 10 levels you unlock a new set of rooftop laps to do. Agility is just a very slow skill. I did all rooftops. I haven't touched the sepulcher yet. I'm probably going to be doing that soon. I'm only 85 agility right now. But yeah, every 10 levels I just switch it up. I think I did Canifis for a long time to get my graceful. And then after that, I pretty much just did the rooftop courses. They're very good. It is slow XP rates as usual, but I tried to, you know, mix it up a little bit and do some high alching in there. You can also train magic, like I said, at the same time. So agility isn't too bad, like I said. It's just a very slow skill. But what I did is just the rooftop courses over and over again until, you know, 99. So I mean, I'm 85, so I'll do the rooftop of Relica, and then I will switch it up to Arty. So yeah, that's what I did. Every Ironman is scared of training Herblore, and in reality, it's really not a skill that you should be worried about. Herblore, you get so many supplies from Slayer. If you actually do Slayer and keep up with your farm runs, you will have herbs for a long time. Now, Herblore, you can also get supplies from the Kingdom of Miscellanea, and if you do this, keep up with your farm runs, and continuously do Slayer, Herblore will not be a problem for you at all. It just takes a long time to get all the supplies, and as well as the secondary ingredients can be kind of annoying to do on an Ironman account. And overall, it just is one of those skills like construction that just takes a long time to bank the supplies. But once you do have the supplies, it's just like a regular main account, very easy and a very fast skill. So just keep up with your farm runs consistently and do all of the ones you can. Make every single potion you can. Even if it's not the best XP, just make the potion. You won't regret it as an Ironman account, and that is how I got up to level 90. I think I've got like 96 banked or something like that. Not worried about maxing this one to 99 at all. That's why I, you know, use my bonus XP on prayer, or you could even use your bonus XP on runecrafting or something like that. But yeah, overall, Herblore is not anything to worry about on an Ironman account. Just make sure you farm, do your Slayer, and just consistently keep up with the kingdom and make every potion you can. 99 Thieving was one of the first 99s I ended up getting on this account. It is a very useful skill for an Ironman because you can generate lots of money very quickly. And overall, I actually did most of it at Pyramid Plunder. Pyramid Plunder is a very fun minigame for those who don't know, where you basically just run through 8 floors and you want to do your top 2 floors to get the top XP rates. You unlock a new floor I think it's every 9 or 10 levels, similar to Agility. Basically, I just did this all the way to 99, and your XP just gets bigger and bigger. I also did a little bit of the Arty Knights, and I also did Master Farmers for a lot of my seeds for farming. Thieving is really not a skill you should be worried about at all. You can make it one of your first as well, and overall the long-term benefits are awesome because you do need to get the, what is it called? The thing from Pyramid Plunder, the staff from Pyramid Plunder, and as well as it's just unlimited money on unlimited herb seeds for Ironman account. So just do Pyramid Plunder, Arty Knights, and Master Farmers. 99 crafting takes a long time to bank. You need to consistently every single day do your seaweed runs, and you also need to collect buckets of sand. The best way to collect buckets of sand is mining sand in the desert and then converting them with the machine. This is how I got such a high mining level at the start of the game. and you just can bank a lot of sand this way. And then if you keep up with your seaweed runs every day, you can use the lunar diplomacy spell and make them all into the molten glass. From here, you just want to make all of the orbs up until you make the light orbs and things like that, and just over time you will get it. It's one of those bank standing skills, but this is the best way to do it on an Ironman account. Late game, I guess you could kill Vorkath and do the hides or something like that, but this is how I personally got 99 crafting, which is using the molten glass method. Similar to crafting, I fletched maple longbows unstrung all the way to 99 fletching. Of course, I mixed it in with a bit of redwoods and a bit of use and magic when I got them as drops or went to AFK some woodcutting, but majority of my fletching experience was from maple logs that I got from the Kingdom of Miscellanea just over time. That's the thing about Ironman accounts, is you need to do it over time. Fletching as well is just a very AFK skill, very easy to get to 99. Once you unlock the kingdom, you can get to pretty much whatever fletching level you want. You have unlimited maple logs after that. Other ways you could do it is just farm bosses like Zulrah, or if you have a lot of money, you could even do like on broad arrows or something like that. But this is personally how I got to 99 fletching, just with maple logs. Now, 99 Slayer is one of those skills that I can't exactly tell you how I went to, I guess, 94, but overall, I would just do Konar tasks up until Duradel, and then do Duradel tasks pretty much all the way until 95 Slayer, and then head back to Konar for Hydra. I was mixing in a lot of bossing tasks, but you could make Slayer a lot faster if you burst Necreals or burst Abyssal Demons or something like that. But overall, Slayer is a very fun skill that you should take advantage of on an Ironman account. Like I was talking about at the start of this video, you can level up all of your combat stats this way, collect so many supplies for every other skill in the game, and overall, Slayer is probably the most useful skill on an Ironman account. You unlock so much with Slayer and so much supplies for the rest of the game. Now, this isn't the best way to 99 Hunter, but this is what I did. I pretty much did birdhouse runs all the way to where I am right now, which is at 81 Hunter. Birdhouse runs are such a great passive thing that you can do to make money over time, and as well as get some tree seeds and things like that for farming, and it just is very easy hunter experience over a long time. You can maybe get about 10k XP a day if you do 2 runs a day, and overall it's just a great method to use for hunter. For my hunter in the future, I'm going to be doing herbivores on Fossil Island. They're a pretty great method that you get a lot of herbs for on an Ironman account, so this is the method I'm going to be using. But all I have done so far from basically level 1 hunter to 81 has been birdhouse runs. I think 1 level was herbivores in there, but that is how I plan to go for 99 is herbivores. But yeah, birdhouse runs are the way to go for Ironman. Mining is such a great skill to AFK on your account, and it is very useful in the beginning stages of the game for collecting sand, like I talked about for crafting. I would highly recommend you collect all your sand before you even start doing the motherlode mine, just so that you have the crafting out of the way, and this will allow you to skip a lot of the early mining levels, which can be kind of annoying at the motherlode mine. But pretty much the way that I'm going to be going for 99 mining is at the motherlode mine. I'm currently 88, and probably from about 70 to 88 has been here at the motherlode mine. It's a great method to do. I know there are other methods like blast mine and stuff like that, but just how AFK the motherlode mine is, and you get so many good supplies for smithing, this is the best method in my personal opinion to go for 99 mining. I might switch it up with a little bit of amethyst here and there when I unlock that, but for the majority of it, it will be at the motherlode mine. I don't think there's a better option. I mean, for XP rates, there is better options, but for supplies for your bank and just overall AFK-ness, motherlode is the way to go. The best way to do mining, or the way that I did mining, was the blast furnace with gold ore. Once you get a decent amount of money, you can buy ore from this guy right here, Orden, and basically, you know, bank it back and forth, or if you would like to, you can collect it from Slayer drops over time, or even going to the motherlode mine. But the best way is just running gold ore back and forth with the goldsmithing gauntlets, and this is how I got to level 91 smithing, and the way that I plan on going to 99. Of course, I didn't just do gold ore, I did some plate bodies and things like that with the ores and the bars that I would get from Slayer drops. but this is the majority of the method that I have used. It is very fast, and it is such a great method for Ironman to do. For my fishing, most of it was at the barbarian fishing. The reason I like this method so much is that you gain a little bit of agility XP. That's my honest opinion. I really like that, and it is kind of AFK. I know you could do 2 or 3 tick or whatever the hell that is, but this is definitely the best way, and like probably one of the fastest ways to get to 99. I mean, we do now have the fishing boss Temperus, which I will probably be doing for the next 4 levels to get to 99. But other great alternatives that I have used is fishing Karambwans. I maybe got close to a mil fishing XP from this, and maybe another mil fishing XP from fishing monkfish in the early game. Other options are minnows and stuff like that, but the best way pretty much for most accounts is to just do the barbarian fishing or Temperus. But yeah, overall fishing was just, you know, one of those AFK skills that I did over time. I don't plan on getting 99 anytime soon, but probably Temperus or fishing Karambwan. How I got 99 cooking was kind of interesting. I fished a ton of monkfish in early game, and that's how I got like 80 or so. And then after that, I actually wanted to rush 99 cooking. So I set my kingdom to collect tuna and swordfish, and just over time that stacked up to tons of XP. And as well as, you know, just fishing Karambwans was very good cooking XP. If you fish some Karambwans in the background for AFKing, you can easily bank your 99 cooking. Other options were minnows. I did a little bit of minnows, but majority of it was monks and actually using the kingdom to bank me XP. It wasn't the fastest in the world, but that is a pretty good alternative. Another way you can do it is if you camp Zulrah for a long time, he will drop grapes, and then you can use grapes to make the jugs of wine, and these are very good XP. This is actually how I got my 16, almost 17 mil cooking, because Zulrah just drops you a ton of cooking XP. So yeah, that's how I got to 99 cooking. Now, I'm not sure if I have to explain how I got 99 firemaking, but obviously I got 99 firemaking from Wintertodt. Wintertodt is an incredible minigame that you should do at the start of an Ironman account, and this was actually my first 99. Basically, you just chop the broomer roots and run them back into the thing, and you get free firemaking, free woodcutting, free fletching XP. Very good for starting accounts, and you get some really overpowered rewards that are nice for your account. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to get 99 firemaking, but yeah, the method I used was Wintertodt. I don't think I mean, for achievement diaries and things like that, I've burnt a couple logs in the game, but most of it has obviously been from Wintertodt. Woodcutting I did very slow over time. Back when I was in high school, actually, I would just sit here and continuously chop the yew trees all day, and I guess once I got to 90 I did redwoods. I just took woodcutting very slowly, and I would use this for some early fletching and some early elking. I actually just finished the other week, elking all of the yew bows that I made. I think I made like 7,000 or 8,000. I didn't do too much, but yeah, I continuously just chopped the yews all the way until 99, mixing it in with a bit of redwoods. This was a very slow process, but it's severely AFK. It was good for when I was back in school doing assignments, and yeah, it took a long time. I think it was like 3 months or something like that, where I was just sitting here chopping the yew trees all day. Of course, there are better methods to do, but as an Ironman account, I wanted the supplies, I wanted the money, and I also wanted the AFK-ness of the skill. Farming is one of my favorite skills in the entire game. There's so many different methods I used for going for 99 farming. Every pretty much seed that I got, whether it be a tree seed, a herb seed, or a fruit tree seed, I would try to plant it. I did a little bit of Hespori, I did a ton of Tithe Farm, and for finishing off, I killed a lot of Zulrah to get those tree seeds, but consistently kept up with doing my farm runs or my herb runs every single day. And I would try to do the tree runs when I got the seeds available for it. And then when the farming guild came out, I did a lot of the farming contracts in order to obtain seeds, as well as pickpocketing master farmers. Overall, if you just do your slayer, pickpocket master farmers, do some farming contracts, you will have the seeds, and obviously bossing as well. You will have all the seeds to go for 99 farming. And you can also mix it up, do some Tithe Farm or things like that. But overall, you will get 99 farming over time. It is just one of those skills that takes a long time. It took me like 3 years to get all the seeds I needed for it and just farm them over time. But it is a very fast skill when you do have all the seeds. but it's a very great skill, very beneficial for an Ironman account to do. Make sure you do farming. It is so worthwhile, and the cape's awesome because it teleports you right to the farming guild so you can complete those contracts even faster. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and thank you to Eat Ripe Fruit for the video suggestion. If you guys do have any more suggestions for videos, just leave them down in the comments below and I will get around to making a video for you. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for everything and all of the support as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya later.